Well, let's go back here and work on my trucks a little bit. Sun come out, and boy, as soon as that sun comes out, talking about warming up quick. It shed right out of my jacket really quick. But as you tell my videos there last fall when I bought that big truck with the big trailer that I did all the work with and everything. I sold it. It had issues with battery, and I did a video on what I found out with the batteries. I found out that somebody hooked one of them up wrong, which ruined one of the batteries. So when I was selling that thing, I was needing another battery. So I went ahead and come stole one of them out of green here. And so I went ahead at the salvage yard the other day when I was working on the rollback. I found an inner fender over there, plus got the seat belts out of the salvage yard, which is down the road from me, and got the seat belts out of it. Then I seen those inner fenders. I said, oh my gosh, it's worth a trip over here, because I was needing an inner fender for the passenger side, and I definitely had one. But I was asking the old boy, and I asked the salvage yard if he had any batteries. He said no, not really. And so happened to mention to the guy that came back there, he had to bring his impact wrench to get that seat belt out. So I was asking him, he said yeah, he had just picked one up and found out it was wrong. Why he didn't take it back and get the right one, I don't know. But anyway, $100, and that's probably well, I just put one like that in the Cadillac, and it was a $200 bill the time I walked it out the door. So anyway, I'm planning on putting that back here with this one here. And what I should have done is got that thing started on that International I sold, and I had another little battery sit over there and got that thing started, and I said, you know, it needs batteries, and saved that one. But I got the one out of the Cadillac, it's still good. So what I'm thinking about is I put this new one in here with this one. I'm going to check the voltage on them, and seems like it's they're dead. So I was thinking I could put the new one with here, take the one with the Cadillac, and every time I want to start that Mac over there, I got to bring my generator with the battery charger over here to get it started. So try doing that. Deader than doornail. I wonder if I hooked them up wrong. That just goes to the I need to unhook them. So it shouldn't be dead or torn out. Missing some tools too. Where'd that ratchet come from? missing a little snap-on small crescent wrench that a good friend up in Alaska gave me that came up missing. And I'm missing a pair of welders, or not welders, plumbing channel locks that I found in a Big Yellow Friend, and they're missing. And I can't figure out where it's all at, where they're all at. I get in a hurry. And sometimes I don't pick tools up. So, I guess I'm going to I don't know why these are dead, but pull these batteries out, take them up there and charge them up slowly. Put my gloves on. There wasn't a thing wrong with these batteries. So I pulled that one out. I'm going to lay these out. I'm kind of up in the air whether to keep this rig or not, because the insurance is so high on it, because they're classifying it. I need to call around different insurance companies. But the insurance company I've got everything else through, they want to classify this thing as a commercial vehicle, because it's got air brakes. I probably, like I said, I don't think I even put 200 miles on this thing last year, and you can't feasibly justify. I mean, if you don't use it, to justify that much expense. Batteries are dang heavy. Chains go on the trailer. Reminds me, I gotta spray for bugs. I guess I can just leave that on. Well, I'm gonna check the posts on it anyway. Yeah, October 2018. One thing about my new gravel pit, I can gravel all this. I'm trying to remember what I did with those tools. Set these up. I will just put them back in there. So anyway, what I'm thinking, there's a salvage yard down there in Mayfield that I bought the rear end for Josh's truck. And I noticed down there that they sell a lot of batteries. So I think I'll call them and see what they got. Because I thought about taking this battery here out, my dump trailer, see if it's getting some age on it. And I could put it in where the Mack is at, or the Mack truck, and then the battery from the Cadillac with the Mack, because it's 2019, so it's getting about that, you know, the age of replacement. It's working really good now, but if I can put them in that, charge them up good and put them in that Mack. But it's something I'm not going to be doing anything with right now. I'm not really pressed, so just go ahead and take this back up, because once I get a good charge in them, I want to do a load test. That's how I lose tools. Oh, that battery is the 323. So about normally what it goes wrong with those vehicles got multi batteries in them is one of them will get a short in it or whatever, and won't take a charge, and then they'll go ahead and take the juice out of the other batteries and run dead. But I'm not gonna go to auctions and buy a bunch of stuff and fix up. I'm thinking kind of over that and just enjoy the stuff I've got. Let's see. I could put a couple pieces of wood down. Charge these up slow, then put a load test on it. I bought that old green. It had two new batteries in it. 323, so it looks like that's what's happened. See, those batteries were 2018, and I say you had one of them go bad or two of them go bad, and a lot of times, like I say, just go ahead and replace the bad ones, and you know, you might as well get the life out of them. There's no sense to putting money, spending money if you don't have to. I mean, you get another year or two out of them, then change them. Tell you what, I can find out right now. Maybe. Might not have enough juice in it. They both go down, so they're going to have to be charged up first. little battery charger. I was with Dad at the auction when we bought this. I think I was 15, 16 years old. And it was in a gas station. I think I might have told you. Old gas station that was selling out. And he bought it, so I kind of inherited it. One of the very few things I got to inherit. Well, that's what you're supposed to do when they're kind of low. You start out on high to kind of give that a spark juice jump. So if they don't start coming up, probably within 20 minutes on amperage, that means that thing's got a dead short in it. Just like the battery was on, I don't think it's that one. That can come out of the four-wheeler. But I had the four-wheeler running for a good hour or so if that battery was any good, it would have stayed up. So, and it was, I know it's been in there over 5 years, and I went to start it the other day, and it wouldn't start, so I went ahead and ordered one online. Anymore, I'm kind of getting around the middleman there and just order everything from Amazon. You know, you got to save wherever you can save. I can understand the stores and stuff need the money, but my operation here, I got to kind of save when I can save. So anyway, we're gonna get off here, let that charge, and see if it comes up in about, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes. If it still stays on zero there, well, you can tell here. Yep. Usually you get a spark there, and it's telling you it's not taking a charge. So anyway, we'll let it charge. I'll get back to you a little later. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.